SIG shoot at night, SIG shoot all day. SIGs are great, that's all I'll say. No, not really. We're here to talk about the SIG P365XL. Jared's mad at me now because I was singing on the camera. That's all right. So the SIG P365XL, we shot this gun today, and I have a few thoughts about it. So we're going to talk about them. Obviously, this is a little bit larger than the P365. I like that because, as I've said before, I like the frame to fill up my hand, and if the magazine is not part of the grip, I prefer that. So on this one, yeah, it feels almost like it might be a little too short, but that's the entire grip, and I like how the grip fills my hand. We put in that one of those 12-round magazines, and everything just feels good. So good control of the gun. This gun feels really smooth and narrow and fits my hand really well. So the stippling on this is a little more aggressive than, say, the Hellcat. The cuts in the slide are a little deeper. That gives you good positive control. If you got sweaty hands when you're shooting, that's going to help you hold on to that slide a little bit better. So I like those. We do have a light rail. Let's talk about the sights, because we shot this gun this morning, and I think I tend to get distracted by the large, sort of bright ring around the sights. But one thing I like about SIG is we have a night sight in the front, and then we have two night sights in the rear. So at least I have a reference in the rear to line up that front dot, which we like. So good little pistol to shoot. I found that obviously I'm more accurate if I'm using the tops of the sights to aim with rather than that large green dot. So again, for quick shooting when you're in a hurry, real easy to find that bright green dot in the front. Well, when we need to shoot accurately, this SIG put 3 or 4 through the same hole when I was paying attention to what I was doing. So the gun, obviously it's a SIG, certainly accurate from the factory. One little complaint I had was that out of the box, we got a nice flat trigger on this gun. I like that flat trigger, but the trigger felt a little crunchy when we first started shooting it. I think this is a gun that needs a break-in period, so if you get one of these, plan on shooting a few hundred rounds through it before everything inside learns how to work together and we get a nice smooth trigger pull. Like the flat trigger pull, it's just as I was squeezing the trigger, it felt a little crunchy, and the more we shot it, the more it felt like it smoothed out. So certainly a great option for concealed carry. I like the size of this gun and the way it fits your hand. I like the way it feels in the hand. I like the controls. There's a lot to like about this gun. Obviously, SIG makes a good product. So if you think that might look good under the Christmas tree, we're going to have one in the rental case. Come by and try it out before you buy it. And we look forward to seeing you here at the range. Not too late to get a winter membership. We'll see you soon.